Pisces, hi, welcome to your love reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Pisces. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here. If you are interested in a Pisces, please try to remember this is for the collective, so they are general readings. So don't try to force messages or situations to fit. If it doesn't resonate for you, that is okay. It is just not your reading today. Check your other placements and other Pisces readings on this video. Not this video, this channel. Take what resonates for you there. Leave the rest for someone else who may need those specific messages, okay? Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa, so please use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you. It helps my channel out greatly and helps put me in the algorithm. And I appreciate all the love and support this far. So all of that being said, Pisces, let's get right into this. If you've been here before, you kind of know how I do. If you are new, welcome. We'll start this off with some romance angels. I will see how you view this connection, how they view this connection, and what a shared energy between the two of you is for this connection. Pull some oracle cards, pull some tarot, get some clarification if we need it, and then we'll close it out. All right, here we go. This is for Pisces. How does Pisces view this connection with this person? Okay. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. All right, Pisces, so you have some issues with this. You're seeing some signs here that are maybe preventing you from doing certain things. How does Pisces person view this connection? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This person is really wanting to be able to lay down roots and grow things with you and have something, but there is something that is preventing you from being completely comfortable with making this decision, whether it's something that they've done in the past or something they may have said. It really has you feeling some kind of way here. What is a shared energy spirit between Pisces and this person? What are they both feeling about this connection? What are they both feeling? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. You both feel there are levels to this, that there is a soul connection here. But with you being so afraid that there's red flags here, that they're showing you things that, you know, maybe it's residual things that have happened in your past with past connections here. Might be time for you to get a hold of those feelings. Maybe what they're doing is really not a red flag and you're perceiving it as such. But you are doing the right thing by being aware of it, because like it says, if you ignore it, it will come back and bite you eventually. So address the issues now, but just do it properly. Don't come with anger, come with love and light. And if they get angry, then I guess you kind of got a little bit of your answer. All right, we're going to pull some love oracle. This could represent something that has gone on in your recent past, in your current with this person, or in the near future with this person, okay? Put it where it belongs. What else, Spirit? Okay, there is a new love here. Honeymoon phase, childlike, moving on, new beginning. Now, again, this doesn't mean, you know, for real, a new person's coming in. It just could be that once you deal with these red flags, that it's going to revamp what's there. divine intervention, serendipitous, catalyst, supernatural, and karma. So there could be some karmic debt, being that this is a soulmate connection. One of you may be doing, karmic debts. Breakup, walking away, ending, separation, it's over. Okay, so some of you, like I said, it doesn't have to be somebody new. For some of you, it is. Some of you had this breakup with a soulmate. Some of you broke up and got a new love, and it is the soulmate. Liquid courage, bravery, confidence, intoxicated, odd behavior. Date, courting, dating, anniversary, and meet up. So like I said, again, this cycle of readings has kind of been like a mixed bag so far. Like, half of you are going one way and the other half is going another way. So let's get some in the shadows and see what's been dealing here, what people are dealing with, you or them. Okay. You were so easy to see through. I pretend you don't mean much. You can't come where I'm going. I fear that you will reject me. So yeah, some are the ones that have been broken up with are trying to kind of come back, but they don't want to have that rejection. You are not part of my plan. So some of you are aware of this, that, some of you most certainly were with a karmic connection here to learn some lessons to get ready for this soulmate to come in. And the ones that have broken up realize that, because there were red flags. And if you are one of the Pisces that are feeling this now, this is about to happen for you. The ball is about to get rolling here. Divine intervention is stepping in so that this breakup can come through, so the new love and that soulmate connection can come through, because whoever's trying to show themselves, their intention is engagement here. Their intention is to get married and have a family here. All right, let's get some hidden truth here for Pisces. What is the hidden truth? What is being hidden here? Oh, okay. Oh. I want to feel that way again. I love you unconditionally. Just being near you is intoxicating. Again, reference to liquid courage here. We both know I'm not the one for you. So again, there's that mixed energy, that mixed, situation here. Bottom of the deck, I wish I had treated you better. All right. So let's see what we can see here. Some of you definitely had a split here, walked away from something, trying to move on to something better, okay? Now, whether the person that you were dealing with, that you walked away from, has had some sort of epiphany and some sort of healing or self-growth or, something along those lines, I don't get the feeling that they're the ones that are trying to come in. I feel like there was a breakup, so that divine intervention stepped in to put these blocks so that you wouldn't get hurt. for something new to come in. Okay. And if this has already happened for you and you've already had the breakup and this new person has already come in, be careful that that residual energy of those red flags do not swamp this new connection that you're in or going into, because it's going to mess it. It's going to muck it up. And it's going to be your fault this time. All right, Pisces, let's get some tarot for you and see what else we can see here. For Pisces, please. Okay, starting off strong. We love that. Okay, that didn't show itself, so it's not meant to be seen yet. Okay. Overall energy is this Queen of Cups here. Okay, so you have the Queen of Cups, Gemini and Cancer energy. You have the Ace of Swords. Okay, that's air energy, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. The Ace of Cups, water energy, so Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. The Two of Pentacles, Capricorn. The Five of Cups, Scorpio, and the King of Wands, Scorpio and Sagittarius energy, but for me as a reader, it is a Leo card. All readers are different, okay? So, Pisces, by the looks of this, there is a lot of compassion and comfort and a level of calmness that you are getting from this new person, okay? This is for the new connection. This is for what is coming in, the new, okay? The restarts. Could, for some of you, yes, there could be reconciliation with this breakup or this past person. Do I think it's a good idea? No, because there's always going to be a feeling of regret and loss here, that things just weren't panning out. There's going to be that level of disappointment here. You're in that energy anyway. We'll get to that, okay? But there's a level of calm and nurturing that is going on, a lot of healing within yourself, a lot of self-love, a lot of self-care, and really being compassionate and understanding with yourself here. So this is all about the new you, doing the things that you needed to do, the self-care, the self-love, all of these things that are going to help you heal and be able to stand 10 toes down on whatever it is that you have coming in next. Okay. But you have gotten clarification. You do have understanding with what things were and what you don't want them to be ever again. So for a lot of you, there was closure here. There was, a conversation to close this out. For some of you, not so much. So that's where some of that struggle is kind of coming on, to where you're kind of holding on to all of the damage that was done and you're bringing it forth here. But you got the mental clarity. You know what it is that you need to do. You know what it is that you want to do. You've had many breakthroughs here. And you're having success with the movements that you're making forward here. You're being very strategic here in your movements and how you are moving. But understand this, new conflicts can't be fixed with old ways. You are going to have to figure out new ways to deal with new situations. Do not fix new situations with old things, okay? Like I said, there is self-love, self-care that has come in here. You've learned to pour into your cup before you pour into anybody else's, because you know that that's a very crucial part for you, that healing stays intact, and that you don't put yourself in a position to where you do have to deal with someone who is going to kind of breadcrumb you or give you red flags and all these things. There is new coming in, new engagements, new proposals, new opportunities in love and in life here for you and for whoever it is that you are connected to. But you have a lot going on right now. You have many priorities, so you might not be steadily focused on your love life here. So when it comes in, if it hasn't come in for you, it's going to get you. You're not expecting it. It is going to come in and be like, whoa, okay? But you're adapting to the things that you have to do and trying to make space for everything that you have going on in your life, family, friends, work, etc. Okay. But you do have this feeling of loss and regret. Okay. And the disappointments that you have felt from past experiences is pulling over into your here and now. So you need to be very, very conscientious and be very careful that this energy doesn't rub off onto these new starts here, the new things that are coming in. I see that you are trying to stand in your power. You are trying to lead yourself forward and continue doing it, even if some days it feels slow and it's like, okay, left foot, right foot. That's what I'm getting from someone. It's a very slow thing, and you have to remind yourself, one foot in front of the other. That's okay. You're getting it done. No matter how slowly you're doing it, you are trying to own it. You are trying to do the things that you need to do, and you're overcoming the challenges as you go. So again, you can't be mad at it, Pisces. All right, there's really not, I don't really like to clarify the aces so much, because sometimes I feel like you need to have that be a surprise and just know that there is new coming in for you. But you are really got yourself in a position to where you are really focused on that healing for yourself and loving yourself and having compassion for the things that you've maybe had to deal with in the past. But we will clarify that Five of Cups to see why you feel that. But that action and movement is going to be quick. It's not going to be quick in the way of speed. In your mind, it's quick, but you got to get your mental and your physical working together here. But you are owning it. And that's half the battle. Accountability here. All right, clarify this Five of Cups, please. The Sun. Okay, so that struggle that you have, even though you're feeling the regret and the disappointments, Happy is trying to shine through here. You're still able to grasp joy in the Devil in reverse. Yeah, there is happiness now because you are releasing yourself from the ties that hold you, okay? You have now released yourself, or they have released you. Whoever has done the releasing, it is now time for you to take that opportunity to walk away because it's faded, okay? It's destiny. It's time to walk it away. Keep it walking left, right, even if you have to remind yourself, okay? We have 5-letter dice here and one really bizarre one that has dots and exclamation points and blah, blah, blah. This could be your initials, their initials, first, middle, or last, or a combination of both, okay? Z, V, F, P, L. Okay? So, first, middle, last initial of you or whoever it is that you're connecting with. It could represent the ex or the person that you broke up with, or it could be the new one that is coming in that is wanting to help you on your path to continue having new things and open communication and love here. Let's close this out with a fairy. All right. For Pisces. All righty. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Yes, practical. Even if you're reminding yourself one foot in front of the other, left, right, left. Own your shit, okay? And see the bigger picture. See it for what it is and learn to be okay with it, okay? All right, Pisces, that is what I have for you. I hope this helps someone. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, my friends, I will see you in the next.